Hey y'all, as we're still on the topic of being consistent, I said I would give you 3 tools, right, on how to remain consistent. So we're gonna start with tool number 1, which is to set an alarm or utilize a calendar. Okay, here, just one step at a time. Okay. So how do you use your alarm on your phone? That's easy. If you have an iPhone like me, or any phone rather, go into the alarm settings, right? You go into the clock settings, go to the alarm. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna set a time from the time you wake up until you go to sleep. All right? So for example, I wake up at 6 o'clock every morning, or 6:30. Okay, so what I do is I go to my alarm settings at 6 a.m. I add an event, or whatever you want to call it, an alarm. When I label the alarm, I call it meditation. Hit save. 8 o'clock, I'm meditating. 6 o'clock, I'm meditating. 6:10, I only take about 10 or 15 minutes to do that. I'm gonna add another alarm. Label that one prayer. 6:30, add another alarm. I'm getting ready to take on some yoga in the morning just to help wake up my senses and everything, get me in a good mood, whoop whoop. So 6:30, I'm gonna add on my alarm. It's gonna say yoga. And that's what I'm gonna do at 6:30. So what this means is no matter what, okay, at 6 I meditate, at 6:10 I pray, at 6:30 I do my yoga. I set my alarm really loud. I used to have one of those, you know, those ones with the little circles with the 2 bells that sat on top, and then they would have the little thing in the middle go. I used to have that to wake me up because, baby, I will sleep through an alarm so fast. I'll either not hear it, or I will be like half asleep, half awake, and not even know that I turned it off multiple times and sleep over. I have done that many times. The next thing you want to utilize is your calendar. You can utilize your calendar on your phone. I tend to not like that too much. So I would encourage you to go out and buy you a calendar. They're not that expensive, probably anywhere from like $5 or less, or to, you know, depending on what you want and all of that good stuff. I have a calendar here. This is a dry erase board that I got from Barnes & Noble. This is not a sponsorship, but I got this from Barnes & Noble. What this allows me to do is put the month here, whichever month it is, and I can literally fill out what I'm going to do for the month. And clearly you can see I need to do January so that I can have some material to keep recording for the month. But this is a great tool to have. It's a dry erase. I don't know where the marker is for this right now, but I have tons of markers, and you can put out your whole schedule for the month. If you think scheduling a month out is a little too much for you, start off with just the next few days, and then you can build up. My sister got me this from 5 and Below, and this is a weekly planner, right? And this also, I don't know what type of marker you would call this, but there's a type of marker that you use for this board. And this allows you to go through the week. So see, there's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. This week, right? We don't have to focus on the month ahead if that's too much, just this week. And you can put your plans here as far as what you're gonna do. You don't have to put the time, you know, save that for the alarm, but this will at least give you a visual of what you're gonna do that week. So if you're a content creator such as myself, if you're in network marketing and you need to plan out what you're going to be doing, what you're going to be posting, you know, when you're gonna go take your pictures, when you're gonna go out and hand out samples of your product, when you're gonna go hop on your live and do a tutorial on YouTube, whatever it is, put it right here. Make sure this is in eyesight so you can see it. So when every day that you wake up, you're like, okay, Sunday, I gotta do X, Y, and Z. Today's Monday, I gotta do X, Y, and Z. A planner, guys. Planners can kind of be more on the expensive side, but that's okay. This is an old planner. It's 2022 to 2022 to 2021. And this is great, guys. Make this your best year ever. I love journals or, you know, planners like this that have little cute messages in them, because it's just me. You know, clearly you can see I'm extra. I got the cheetah print or whatever. But it has every month: July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, right? And you can literally, here we see again the monthly, put what you're doing for the month. And then here you have your side notes. So if you have any meetings, if you have any one-on-ones, if you have any coachings that you're gonna do for that year or that month, excuse me, you can put it right off here onto the side. Now this one, you have to be diligent with actually picking it up and looking at it. This, you really do have to be disciplined to pick up your planner, actually look in your planner, okay? And write down the things that you're gonna do for that year. Just do it. I don't want to hear no excuses. That's a part of your consistency. Don't make no more excuses. If you don't have any of these things, get you a plain sheet of paper and a pen or a pencil, and you can do the same thing. And make sure you put that piece of paper up somewhere where you can see, okay? And we're going to talk about that in the next video. If you don't have these tools, everybody has a cell phone. So, you know, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. See you soon.